Good morning, people. I'm just heading off here on a spin to Johnstown Garden Centre. It's close to Nass in County Kildare, and the reason why I'm going down there is purely for the spin, really. I have a touch of cabin fever, and I just wanted to get into my car and drive, so I just thought to myself, yeah, I'll go to down as far as Johnstown Garden Centre in Nass. Just coming up onto the M1 motorway now, just here at City North Hotel over there. So speed limit's 120 kilometers per hour, which is about 75 miles an hour. You know what I think is mad about this section of motorway here? When they were building this section of motorway, so you have two lanes heading to Dublin, two lanes if you're heading towards Belfast direction, so the opposite direction. I think that's called the Meridian Strip, isn't it? But anyway, they don't put a barrier down it, they plant a hedge, look. They plant a hedge and grass on a motorway, in the middle of a motorway. Crazy stuff. I mean, you have to maintain the hedge. They pay a contractor to cut the hedge, to cut the lawn, cut the grass along the hedge. And could you imagine now a truck, like that truck there for instance, say it was going faster and went out of control, or a car, you think that hedge is going to stop it running into oncoming traffic? No way. So I don't know who was the brains behind. Do you know what we'll do, lads? Yeah, we'll put a hedge down the middle of a motorway. So it'll look good, and it's, you know, good for the birds to nest and stuff. But and you know, that'll stop now traffic from crashing into one another. Ah, crazy stuff, my friends. Crazy stuff. The traffic here is slowing down here on the M50. I'm approaching the Blanchardstown junction here. I forgot that this is Friday, that this is the June bank holiday weekend here now. So Monday's a bank holiday. So I guess a lot of people are probably heading off now for the look. Just after coming to a standstill on the motorway here. Crazy. You go up there if you want to go into the city or the Phoenix Park, or you go up there and turn right across the bridge here to Blanchardstown Shopping Centre, or if you want to go to Navan. Right, so there's a load of bridges here now, right? One is taking a river or a stream across the motorway. This one here is part of a roundabout. That's part of a roundabout there. No, it's not. Right. No, there's a train that goes across it. One of them here, I think this one is a canal, and that's a roundabout there, all right. A pedestrian bridge, and another bridge if you're coming from Nass direction and want to go into the city, you take this bridge here. So Lots of bridges here at the Blanchardstown junction. Mad stuff. Forgot all about this bloody bank holiday weekend. Just approaching now the automatic toll that reads your car just here. So it's all cameras reading your registration number here. This is the M50 toll here now. Wow, it's busy today, all right. Fairly busy. So, just to cross one way on your card is €3.10. So as long as I pay before 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, I won't have to pay double. But if I go over 8 o'clock tomorrow, I have to pay double. There's a sign reminding you to pay your M50 toll. Mad traffic. And now we're crossing over the bridge. This is a bridge here. It's a pretty high bridge. This is. This is crossing over the River Liffey. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes of traffic on this side here, and 4 I think on the other side as well. And you take this slip road here if you were going to go to, you go up here to the left and across that bridge straight ahead here. If you want to go, say, to Galway, Sligo, you know, over to the west of Ireland, you would take cross over this, not this bridge here, but the next, not this one, the next bridge. No, is this bridge? No, so the bus is crossing over there now, that bridge there, and then you head on the out on the, I think it's the M4 motorway that'll bring you to Galway. Wow, the traffic is just crazy here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, so I'm approaching now the Red Cow. It's called the Red Cow roundabout, right? And this is definitely, I'd say, the busiest junction in the whole of the country here, because where I am now, I go right here now. I'm going on to the N7 that leads on to the M7, and that is the main artery that, if you want to go to Cork, Limerick, and it branches off then to Waterford, you can continue on to Shannon Airport in County Clare and the Burren region, so it's a real busy junction. So that's why now it's kind of a bit hectic just here at the minute. And there's also the Louth commuter line crosses over here, that goes into the city of Dublin, and it goes out then to a suburb of Dublin called Tala. So it's a real busy junction, this here. The great thing about this is, though, even though I'm going slow, I'm coming off the M50 now to go on to the N7 and onto the M7, right? And I don't have to encounter traffic lights, stop signs or anything like that. So that's the positives about it, I would say. So it's saying up here, there's a big information sign that's telling me delays on M50 South at a J15 to M11 J5. Well, I'm not going that far. I'm going off here. You see, it's telling you delays on the M50. Now I'm moving again now for some reason. So yeah, you see, so I'm in the lane now that's saying Limerick, Cork and Waterford. Whoa, slow down, Don. So as you can see, there's no roundabouts, there's no traffic lights, it's just automatically follow this road here and I'm straight onto the N7. And over there is the famous Red Cow Hotel. Now I'm on the N7 now. I don't know what it is. I actually love this road here. I don't know why. I love this road that goes all the way down in a southwest direction towards, say, Cork or Limerick City. I don't know, it's just I love driving on it for some reason. So yeah, look, super value, real food for real people, local fishmonger. We're back moving now, the traffic is moving here now, so it's just kind of at those junctions back there, going into the city where you're kind of held up a little bit. But now, once you're coming out of the city now on the south side, it's kind of, the traffic is flowing good. This is City West in here. Industrial park in there, all City West. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think this building, modern building in here, is one of the newspapers. printing for the newspapers in there. Wow, it's a huge big building going up here. Over there, on Puchin still, steakhouse, seafood, a museum pub. I was never in there. I must drop in there someday. You see, you can't. Still, at the minute, you can't eat indoors until I think it's till next month in July. So you can't go indoors. But I think now from sometime this month, they're going to allow you to eat outdoors. So they're kind of opening the whole thing gradually. You know yourself. Anyway. I'm enjoying this drive here now. Yep, I sure am. Sure am. All of a sudden we're in County Kildare. The border was just back there. But I won't go into a big rant about borders, man-made borders. Yeah, but this is the this is still technically the N3. It's not the motorway. It's just called the N3. It's kind of more like a dual carriageway. Kilteal. So more truckers. J. Ryan Haulage Limited. Okay. So the N7 still keeping these two lanes here, Waterford and Cork. Moneygall, 113. I'm coming down here to Johnstown village. I missed the turn, the exit off the motorway to the garden centre, so I hope there's some other way of getting to it. There's a nice little house there. What a nice house there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. But this looks as if it's crossing over the motorway here, so that's good. Yep. Let me see now, where am I going? Okay. Okay. Cross over here. Johnstown Garden Centre this way. Okay. So this is where I should have crossed over the first place. But anyway.